You are now tuned into Mixstation Radio Live. The views and the opinions of the guests and the hosts you hear on Mixstation Radio Live are not necessarily those of the staff and the management of Mixstation Radio Live, its sponsors, or advertisers.
I know, right? He didn't even tell us, sister.
I might get that
You did? You're welcome. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Royalties Rumtv. We back in the building. Y'all, I got my good guy, Mr. Ron the Don. He is back with us live and in action. What's up, Ron? How you feeling?
Man, I can't complain, man. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Thank you for coming on. Y'all, he is going to come, well, he's here to tell us about his role in redesigning minds. Y'all know me. I could talk forever, but I'm going to give him, his platform, his stage, his interview to do what he got to do and say what he got to say. So you can go ahead and introduce yourself again and then tell us your role.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Ron. Ron and Don. With Redesigning Minds, we a PRP company, focusing on mainly like mental health or whatnot. So our whole goal is to help, help improve any of the mental health issues that we got going on for either youth and adults. So me personally, just seeing different sides of life as far as with anxiety, depression, or whatever the case may be, and understanding where certain things could have started. I kind of want to dive in with the youth or whatnot, so to just improve some of the things that they got going on, because it's hard to always talk to somebody. It's hard to embrace the things you feel, and sometimes you don't even know what you're feeling or why you feeling a certain way. So just trying to give all the young guys the opportunity just to be the best version of themselves.
That's awesome. So you're a positive influence on these young children and also young adults as well. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what's the age group? Is it
on the kids side, it's from 6 to 16. Okay. But we do offer adults. Me personally, I be hands-on a lot with the kids. Okay. Trying to get them at an early age, show them the game.
That's what's up.
Get them ahead of the game for real.
That's awesome. So I know within Redesigning Minds, you guys do different things. You have a dance
team, Design Destiny. It's crazy. I talked to her earlier. I think she was gonna get here. But the dance team is lit. Dance team. We got a basketball program.
Oh.
What else we got? There's so many. Yoga, meditation.
Wow.
We got Becoming a Man workshop now consistently.
Oh, right.
Yes.
It's a lot. Yes, it's a lot. Exactly. So it's learning about tying ties, learning how to shake hands, learning about etiquette with women, learning about opening doors and whatnot, just all the little things for real. But overall, Redesign, it's a big team. Everyone's doing their thing. And yeah, it's
that's what's up.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
Okay, so it's called Building a Man Workshop?
Becoming a Man.
Becoming a Man. I'm sorry, Becoming a Man Workshop. So how is that how did that come about? Because that's so specific and it's so needed for these young men. So how did that, was this?
Yeah, that kind of came with me just seeing because I was working at one of the events with my guy Brandon, and he was doing something about making the right decision and things with some of his young guys that he personally works with. And as I was just seeing so many people with low self-esteem, low confidence, when it was time to have regular conversations, but then all their mothers is talking about how disrespectful they could be in the house, or how rude they are, or what I'm hearing at school, and I'm going to the school, I'm talking to when I'm around, everything be good, So I was getting a bunch of calls one week, literally phone call to phone call, mom's listen, you gotta talk about this, you gotta talk about this, you gotta talk about him about this, and I'm bruh, all these same situations, but I'm where the issues come is not just at the moment, it's what's leading up to it.
That's right.
I always say, it's not a good or bad, it's just cause and effect, So what caused them to do this, or what's causing them to not do a certain thing?
Right.
So that's why I'm like, look, I'm gonna just bring it on from the ground roots level. We're gonna start a foundation, and then we're gonna start making changes and grow from there.
That's awesome. It kind of reminds me of I have this social community group called Ladies in Royalty, and like that's for battered women. I my thing is I'm all ages. I don't care. You never too old, never too young to just reach out for some help.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like you said, it's like what happened leading up to that. It don't just happen all of a sudden. So I'm really proud of you. That's really dope.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. So when you talk to these young guys, I know you said don't be acting like that around you, but once they get comfortable, do they just like come on and let you know, hey, this is what's getting on my nerves, this is what's on my mind?
Yeah, they definitely talk to me, and they starting to get comfortable more and more, and that's why like when I first started, I didn't just come right in and just say, all right, look, this is what we gotta do, this is what I let them kind of like be themselves, so I could like kind of figure out, okay, these are the habits, these are the things I'm seeing, and then it's like I try to slowly educate them through still like fun activities, or because everyone's attention span is not to be just sitting there getting drilled.
I know.
When you're in the house, you get in trouble. Or yelled at or getting corrected all day. You're in school, you're getting corrected all day. So it's like you don't want to come again on your free time and be like, oh my, I can't get nothing right.
Yeah.
So it's like letting them have that room to be comfortable and then teach them as we go. So it's a challenging like situation, but it's fun, and it's like once you get the hang of it, and like once you connect with them, it's pretty good. So I try to build a personal relationship with each one of them firsthand. Then I bring them together, to build like social skills, self-esteem, confidence building.
Right.
And then I get them one-on-one to actually really, all right, so this is what I'm hearing, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, cut it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know you now.
Listen. I know what you're doing, because like you got me with it. It's like some of the guys, they be so funny because it's like they be tricking me sometimes, and I'm like, I be really feeling that stress. I'm like, damn, why would that happen? Like, why would I say that to you? And then they turn around, I'm like, that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm like, listen, come on, we not doing that. We ain't doing that. Like, so
I totally understand.
Yeah.
That's cute. So like, how often do you get them? Is it just like on case to case, or like?
By law, with Redesigning Minds, we have to see a person up to like 3 times. I would say like 2 times, either like on a phone or like at least like on a one, and then having something on site at the building, at the location.
Okay.
My schedule kind of more flexible than most, so sometimes I could try to get them more than 3 times, just whenever it's needed. If I'm just in the area, hey, come on outside, I'm getting you. Or it's just if mom called me or something,
right.
Hey, get them today. Yeah. Today's one of them days, or I feel it, so it's like I try to pull up. Like today wasn't really expected. Really, today was just like, come on, we're gonna get some food. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna just talk. Just got a couple of them. So
yeah, I'm happy you brought them, y'all. Yeah. We do have the kids in the building, y'all.
Yes,
we have
they
the
are in the building.
They are in the building, y'all.
In the building. They right back here. The kids are in the building. Yes, they are.
Y'all, they was making jokes. I was laughing so hard. I'm so sorry. But, y'all, they is really cute. I am happy that they're here, because you actually get to see, like, you guys' interaction, and it's pretty dope. They look up to you for real, for real. No, this is for real.
Yeah, my guys is lit. They are real lit. Like, and it's like, for me, it's like therapeutic for me, because, like, me, I'm running, like, 2 or 3 businesses, as you know.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with a bunch of clients. So it's like, I'm like, damn, like I could just get a brush of fresh air and just laugh at them and just talk all day. Like they, like literally, I just turn the music off, and they just talk the whole time, and they just tell me story at the story at the story at the story, and I'm like, damn, like it just feel good sometimes, just to be like, I could just just like let all the work stuff go and just have a good, vibe. They make me feel young again.
Yes.
They got me running around fighting me and whatnot, chasing me around. I'm like, I gotta stay in shape. I gotta stay up to date with all the new games and whatnot. I gotta just know what's going on. And that also helped me better with business too.
Yes.
Because now I'm like, okay, this is what people want. This is what they don't want. This is what they like to see, because hands-on kids are gonna tell you. They're gonna be honest. That's why I don't like that. Why? Man, Mason, he said, why your car looking so small today? And I was like, car look too small. I'm like, car too small. I'm like, all right, I gotta get a bigger car then. Gotta get us a bigger car. You know what I'm saying? So it's fun overall, though. And mental health is just serious, though, just in general. Like, because like I had someone ask me the other day, it was like were you taught like mental health awareness and what's like, but just like you don't know, like a lot of things you just think is normal. You think you're just supposed to be a certain way, but it's like in reality. Like, when I went up to college, when I got out the city, and I'm like, people that didn't come from Baltimore, you know what I'm saying, was like, wait, wait, you went through that, or like, wait, that's happens, or like, oh my God, or things they was complaining about. I'm like, bro, that's life. Like,
Yeah.
just that, like, 6 of my homeboys already got killed. You know what I'm saying? By the time I'm 17, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like actual friends of mine or locked up and whatnot. And I'm just thinking like, all right, it's another day. We gotta just keep it pushing. But it's like other people like, oh my God, I'm going through this. I'm going through that. This is happening. I'm like, bro, that ain't nothing.
Yes,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Tell them again.
But not understanding though that mentally that's draining us, or mentally a lot of issues are affecting us, but we not learning how to cope with them.
That's right.
You're not knowing how to acknowledge it. And once I seen it, I'm like, we gotta start early with the kids. Like, you gotta be able to talk to somebody. You gotta understand what is happening, what are you seeing, or issues. You know, because that's the only way you can make change. You know, so
That's awesome. So with Redesigning Minds, is it funded by the government, or do you guys use your own? Like,
it's an LLC, but it's funded through like medical aid, medical assistance insurance.
Awesome.
So yeah, so that's the way we can always help everybody that we want or whatnot.
wait. You guys accept medical assistance?
Mhm.
Yo, that's lit. I
Yeah.
don't know if y'all saw my mental health awareness video, but I was like literally just talking about it. Had I known, I would have put that piece of information in it that you guys accept that. But like I said, I've been through advanced behavioral health, and I was just happy that they accepted it because I just need to talk to somebody. I don't want to talk to nobody that I know.
Yeah.
Y'all don't get it, but wow, that's dope.
Yeah, man, like that's the big thing where we can really help as many people as possible. You know, so it gives everybody an opportunity to not have to worry about too much. We got transportation, we got vans.
Oh, that's
you know,
lit.
we got a place where where we got offer therapists, we got counselors. We always have like big events, and then we always have like assignments or projects that can just keep them going. Cause not every day is always so serious, and not every day is always just all fun. We just try to balance it,
Yeah.
to give them that structure, that balance that they need.
That's what's up. So do you guys have like a specific curriculum you have to follow, or you guys are just creative with it?
We pretty creative. We kind of got like guidelines, but it's like, and then at the end of the day with stuff like that, you can't be too by the book. Like, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, of course, do everything right, but everybody's situation is different, and people react to certain things different. So it's like, if this person has a hard time sitting down, and you trying to program something to have him just sitting still the entire day, wondering how he keep acting up, it's like you got to put him in a better situation, or learn how to
Exactly.
teach him how to get in a better situation. It's rather than yelling at somebody for not knowing. Some people
Yeah.
really don't know like why they're doing it, but it's different just ways that you could like approach a person. And it's like being about a book too much, in my opinion, that's when you like go to school route, and that's why so many people is having issues in school.
Yeah.
It's like you want to still be authentic with everybody.
Absolutely.
Definitely want to be authentic.
I started Royalty and Me is like, informal childcare, but I don't want, the parents to think that it's an alternative for grade school. My thing is I want to give these children like an outlet. I'm with my son all the time. Mom, can we go to Sky Zone? We go to Chuck E. Cheese? Like, I think we're just there. But that's what's helping him, and I'm homeschooling him. So that's also, like I said, an outlet. He gets to see other children. Mommy, I made another friend. Like, for real, man, go ahead. That's helping him, just to be able to
Exactly.
express himself. So again, I don't want parents to think it's an alternative for grade school, or like I'm just trying to, I want your child to really learn certain things, hygiene, Black history. They don't teach this type of stuff.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
Hygiene. Like, they just really just don't know. You just don't know.
Be taught.
Yeah, for
Everything
real.
the proper way in every aspect. Yeah, I forgot. I was just about to say something about to follow up what you kind of said about adding value. I forgot. It was gonna come back to me.
It'll come back.
It's gonna come back.
Okay, I did want to ask. So, like, with Redesigning Minds, you guys have vans. You guys, so you have fit like field trips. I guess I can say, like consistently.
Yeah, like coming up. I guess I can announce it now. We gonna take some of the guys to a hotel on like a Friday night, and then the next morning we gonna either go fishing or the Sky Zone or something. But for the purpose of it is to learn about hygiene, learn like, okay,
Get out.
like learning how to get prepared in the morning yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be us guys to get them going with it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we gonna pack up some of the rooms where it's like, okay, how do you operate? You know what I'm saying? If you got to sleep with other people in the room, if this person's tired, you know what I'm saying? Just learning certain things of just how to control yourself, or like how to control your emotions when, all right, this person might be cracking jokes the whole day. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, not saying, oh, no, don't do this, but like, how do you respond to it? Like,
Yeah.
how do you not just get mad and want to hurt somebody? How do you, just find different ways of just be a boy, because it's like, I don't know, like guys, it's like you gotta have a guy to help you a lot of things. You know what I'm
Literally.
saying? So we gonna do. It's gonna be a spinoff, but it's gonna be a all purpose type of situation to help them
like
for
that.
real. So I've been learning now, because at first it was just like a lot when you see things you like feed the homeless. You're just like the typical day-to-day things.
sure.
But it's like now I'm trying to like more so teach them like unconditional, like what's the word called? Like unconsciously, I say.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, you learning these skills, but it's not because I'm saying this what you got to do. Because you tell someone brush your teeth, they don't. They're just like, okay, why are they doing it, whatever. But so just find different ways to be fun, be cool. Keep their attention span there,
Right.
keep them active. Because kids will tell you the heartbeat. I ain't trying to be around you no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so just trying to make sure they just keep just learning that on a day-to-day basis. That's my big thing. Because I wasn't always was just helping all my people, like, on a regular, that's just
Right.
how I am. But I really felt like a passion in it now to say,
Yeah.
like, this is a needed thing.
Same.
It's important.
Yeah.
Because, like, the young guys, like, they really mean good. And it's like, it be hurting to see, like, so many people that, like, really be meaning good, but, like, situations come out in life that force them to do bad
Yeah.
or force them to move a certain way. It was like that's all they seen, that's all they knew. So it's like that's the only way they seen people get money. That's the only way they seen people handle their problems.
That's
like,
facts.
So it's like they don't see wrong in that. They just feel like that's what you're supposed to do. So it's like, how can you really expect somebody to be a successful millionaire and run a successful business or be happy or be joyful, but they don't have the resources to show them?
Yeah.
So that's how I'm like, come on to the interview. Because even if you don't want to be answering, you might want to be the host. You might want to be behind the camera. You might want to be, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I just want them to see the opportunity where it's like, Mr. Ron showed me that before. I do want to do that.
Yeah.
I did like that, just stuff like that. So
That's what's up. Yeah, because now, so our producer here, the owner, he is now creating like a school or workshop for children to come in so he can teach them how to become an engineer.
exactly, like that,
And that's important.
and that's my whole thing, because it's like one day you might introduce them to a chef, one day you might introduce them to this person, one day, because now you seen, okay, I looked at all these things, now I can physically and mentally choose what I want to do and know I'm making a right decision because I witnessed it, because when I growing up with me, it was just basketball and that was it.
Yeah.
So like once I tore my meniscus and I stopped playing, I got depressed because I'm walking around campus and no one's speaking to me. I'm just a regular dude again. And I'm like, usually it's like, oh yeah, get ready for the game, or blah, blah, I see you last night with the game. Or you got practice, you got study hall, so I was just on a schedule. Now I'm just waking up just like, whatever happens, I just go to class. So I'm just like, every day I'm like, what am I doing? Like, who am I? I'm just walking, people just walking past. I was like a fly on the wall. It's like I wasn't used to that. So I'm like, I was mentally going crazy. I'm like, bruh, like, I don't know what I like doing. Like, it's like people will ask me, like, what do you like doing? And still just that, I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really just don't be knowing. It's like, I flood myself with work or I flood myself with basketball. So it's like, that's just what I do. But I'm like, on free time, like, how do I find happiness? How do I find joy? I'm like, I don't have hobbies,
Right.
So those be issues that you got to acknowledge and know, like, that's why I would say, okay, how about today we going to see this today, or we going to talk about this, or we going, even if I just called one of my guys on the phone, like, it was like my guy Isaiah, right? He is into real estate and flipping houses, and he's only like 12, 13 years old. Like, that's what he already, like, that's what he wants to do. But when you go to school, your teacher's not going to give you no opportunities.
Exactly.
I said, what you like to do? I'm like, hold up. Called up two of my guys that, is actually flipping properties. You know what I'm saying? Now he like, oh, man, like, I actually can do it. Because it's like, who was really going to be able to help him with that? Like he actually knows what he wants to do at a young age.
That's
but it's like, what resource do we got at school to help him with that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not all the time it's what you know, it's who you know. And sometimes when you get to that person of, hey, I got to connect, they can teach you what you lack.
You know what I'm saying? Just that simple. Because it's like, that's like, I always was like, all right, y'all got to connect to this person. Just got to do with you. I'm like,
Exactly.
you got to connect. But I'm like, the kids need that because they actually be wanting to do certain things. So I'm like, maybe my gift might be really to help them now, because if I built all these resources now, I planted all these seeds, now this is probably the opportunity to say, okay, y'all got something to do now. You know what I'm saying? One day I might create my own school or something one day. Who knows? Like,
Okay, LeBron.
Okay, LeBron.
I'm gonna say I will create my own.
Yeah, I will, man.
There you go. Put it out there, bro.
It's out there. It's out there. We support you. We all for that. I might be sending King to you.
Yeah,
All right,
so
I do want to know, so how is it when the children, let's just say you're assigned to this child, how easy is it for them to get adjusted to you? Is it a little hard? Do you have to pop up at their school? Like, how is it?
I mean, I guess I had to ask them that question for real.
Okay.
But for me, it's easy to me. I get right to it. Like, I'm upbeat. I'm gonna talk to them. You know, like, I get right to just like, you know, being myself. Like, I try to be a cool person at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I try to be regular. I don't try to come with a certain tie or nothing. I just come dressed down, you know. And first I talk to the parent or whatever to see whatever like issues I'll say that they might be seeing from themselves, and they're trying to figure okay, this may be happening. But when they come to me and them, we just lock right in, you know, like we just lock right in, like we just lock right in. We just start talking. Like my man's like, yeah, he full of energy. Personality is like lit. Like first day I met him, he just that's talking. I'm like, oh, like you like a little grown man, like you know like what you're talking about with certain things. I'm like, really? So it was like for example, like somebody him, like it was completely easy. And I got my other guy, Isaiah. He's easy going too, but he just don't talk as much. So it's just a way of communicating with him differently. He more so kind of like into the video game more throughout the day. So it's okay. We might sit. You know, we might sit down, play the game, and then just talk casually while playing the game, rather than trying to talk to him while he's playing the game, and I'm standing over top of him.
You might be
like,
annoying him.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, so hey, what you was doing yesterday? But like I'm talking to him. So it's like finding a way to communicate with everybody. Everybody's communication skills is different. And then it's like, okay, you gotta look at somebody, or okay, now you gotta stand up. But it's like, get comfortable with them first, you know. So
that's cool. So after they like, you know, get a little comfortable with Mr. Ron the Don, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you find out what areas they really need help in. Let's just say their parents don't know. How do you bring their parents up on that without them feeling like, oh, who are you to tell me what my child?
That's why I'm here.
Okay. Because you know sometimes that's nervous for me.
Everybody don't like it.
Don't like, for you to tell them, like, okay, how you gonna tell me what my child needs?
Yeah,
like, look,
see,
I'm talking to him.
And the thing is, it's not really, everything is about how you communicate. You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing. And I don't never come off to nobody, well, listen, you a bad mom, you a bad father. You need, like, no, it's like, because, like I said, because everybody need help. Like, I need help with my own self. I be wanting somebody to tell me, like, you know, like, hey, Ron, you wrong right there. You can get better with this. You know, I be needing myself because when you day to day, you working, you know, you preparing dinner, you cleaning up, you doing this. You miss a lot of little small things, but that's why I'm here to cover that glue, and then so we could balance. It's like if everybody had it all figured out, trust me, like we wouldn't need we wouldn't need. You know what I'm saying? But that's really what it is. Like I'm really more so like the glue area, I'll say. You know, it's like you cooking every day, you preparing food, you taking them to practice, you taking them to school, you making sure they got clothes, you making sure they got money. You might miss, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember as a kid, you know, it's like your parents working all day, or they busy, they got to provide for you. Sometimes you got thoughts going through your head, or you might just be dealing with stuff yourself that you just, like, all right, I'm kind of by myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, see, me, I had older sisters, so I didn't have, like, a big brother in that sense. Yeah. Like, so I was like, damn, like, I don't want to talk to my sister. I don't want to talk to I'm just not going to talk at all. Yeah. You know, but I get it. That's why I try to be like that big brother, the uncle, just that supporter, for real, you know?
It's needed. It's definitely needed. Oh, Mr. Uncle Will. Hey, Uncle Will.
How you doing? I just want to join the show today. That's all I wanted to do.
He got the best voice. Sorry,
well, Ron the Don, man, I must say, man, this is awesome what you're doing. Especially, I just talked to the guys back there, and you're right, man. Every last one of them are like on point. They are on point. And now stepping into, since you're not a father yet, but you're really a father, brother.
For sure.
Bottom line, that's what you're doing. Mentorship is preparing you for when your son and your daughter come along.
Absolutely.
What is the age range, do you think, that is the best time to get them? Or because some kids are maybe too young, and then some kids are maybe too old, or they too far gone. So where do your limits stop at?
I personally like that 6 range, really. Right. That 6 range, whereas though they can operate, they know, like, they can walk and talk and think, you know what I'm saying?
You don't have to take them to the bathroom.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because me, I'm like, I don't want to, you know, I'm not trying to be doing that right now. Because, like, I'm be on a go. So I'm like, come on, get in the car. We're going to talk. We're going to walk. We're going to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could tie their shoe at least, you know what I'm saying? But on the actual side, though, that's where they can, they actually starting to see things and they starting to know things like that. They're really at like a high peak at that time, you know. So where I like to come in is around 6 because that's where like most of this that you could really kind of start to determine kind of who you gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like what like. Are you gonna be the alpha person in the group? So are you gonna be the quiet? Are you gonna be the shy type? What's your personality style?
Right.
Like, are you gonna be aggressive? You can kind of see that, and you can kind of guide them. You know what I'm saying? In that sense, you can kind of see it earlier, but for me that help assist, then I feel like around that 6 or 7 age, like around 6 or 9.
What's your oldest that you would take, or do you have any limit?
See, my big problem, I think I could do everything.
Okay,
I think I could do everything. So. Listen,
if they willing to listen,
as long as you willing to listen, I feel like I can help. Cause like sometimes now, I might even help my parents with stuff.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Like just like listen, this is where this going wrong, and you understand, like right. That caused this. So if you moving, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I feel like it's like you never stop learning, you never stop growing. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I like that.
Go ahead, Cortez. It's your show again. Jack up. I'm just joking with you.
That's fine. We all in the family.
I want to say Mixstation Radio. I'm too tired to say Mixstation Radio. I'm too tired to do that right now.
I'm so sorry. Look, you need some milk. Ron, I'm so sorry. I did want to ask, so for like when you do start interacting with the children, do sometimes they just call you themselves, or do it have to be through their parents?
No, they call me. They call.
Okay.
Mr. Ron. Look at this new Roblox game, Mr. Ron. Wait, like Mason, Mr. Ron, you picking me up today? Where you at? I ain't see you yesterday. What you doing? I'm like, Mason, I gotta work too. I gotta get something done. Okay, so tomorrow. I was like, all right, I'll be there. You know, or sometimes we just literally just sit on the phone. Like my man Bam, he literally just sits the phone. He play on his like tablet or something, and I'm like, man, like, you want to talk? I'm chilling. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna sit on the phone and I just be on my laptop.
Just the presence.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's exactly what I was thinking about.
Yeah,
it's comfort.
You know what I'm saying? We just chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? He'd call at 11:30. I'm like, bam, I'm trying to go to sleep. All right. What time you getting up? I'm like,
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you making a change.
You know,
I love it.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. It's like heartwarming, you know. So
that's a gift, man.
Yeah, I like it overall. Like I at first it was like always just running around doing a bunch of business stuff all day. I was in the process of about to move to Atlanta, and like someone kind of told me, was like, you kind of should wait. You might be coming across something. So how I came across it, I was doing a sale for a website. I'm like, all right, I gotta drop my prices for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get more traction. So I know how to do a website for one of my friend's mother for like $150. And it was a long website. It wasn't like this. Was like
you needed more money. You needed more money for $150.
Type of job.
Oh wow!
So I'm like, I already kind of agreed to it. So I'm just there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shoot. At least in the meantime, I might just talk. So we just talking while I'm just doing it. I'm like, I ain't gonna just sit here and be bored the whole time.
Yeah.
So I was just talking about all the plans I had as far as like helping the youth. And I think like we was talking about like her sons or whatever. And she was like, why aren't you in the PRP then? So I'm like, I always just looked at it as just mentoring or just, you know what I'm saying, just nonprofit work or whatever. Wow. But I always just doing it on my own.
Same.
And she was like, no, like it's for mental health, it's for this, it's for that, because like you obviously kind of weigh on a lot of things now. So I'm like, I called her. She gave me the guy's number, which is Brandon Johnson now, Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson. Hey, what's up, Mr. Johnson?
Yeah, shout
what's
out
up,
my
Mr.
guy.
Johnson?
That's my maiden name.
And I called him. I called him immediately. I'm like, hey, they said you the guy. Like, what's up? Like I got a bunch of kids I be helping. Like, what's the word? So then he was like, you know, you got to go through the process. You know, this, that. Like, he's trying to feel me. I said, listen, man, I'm not here to play no game.
Let's get down.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then he had me come all the way out to like, what was it, like Delaware or Pennsylvania or something, like to one of like some basketball games for some kids. Just to see like how I was. You know what I'm saying? But like, I got comfortable immediately. That's just what I do. I just talk. I just literally just talk. You know what I'm saying? So we had a couple meetings and everything, and then we locked all the way in, and then I just hit the ground running. Like I'm like, yeah, like this is my thing now. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is my thing. And I was like, I always was trying to like be cautious, trying to pick up too many different like new hobbies, new skills, new businesses. But I'm like, this right here makes sense for my life and who I am. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a need. So I just keep going now.
It's a
I'm
need.
just trying. I feel like now I'm trying to help everybody.
I'm so
Yeah,
proud of
yeah,
you.
yeah.
That is
Help
so
everybody.
dope.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Mr. Johnson again. Hey, it's your royalties. That is so cool though. Wow. So how many children do you have like in Mr. Ron and Don's group?
18.
Wow. By yourself?
Mm.
Boy, you the man. I can't even deal with the one I got. And he give me problems. I'm like, hey, take a bath.
Yeah.
Take a bath today.
Yeah, that's why I can't. I feel that though, cause like being a father full time, I'll be like, oh man, I really, you know what I'm saying. See, but I get my breaks though.
Yes,
So
Yeah. You can roll up. You
I
can say, hey,
do.
I
I
get
don't
the-
want you today. I'm going over here.
yeah, like
yeah.
you know, I got a couple of hours and I got all the energy, but cause once 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I get tired. And they be having energy, so I'm like, I might gotta go back home now.
Yeah, you getting up there and
You know
then.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
joking.
Like,
He said he can
For
up
real,
there
I'm
now.
like, listen.
Like he really up there.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just kidding. No, everybody always be like, y'all still kids, y'all still babies. I'm like,
You
it's
ain't
crazy
lying.
y'all
Y'all
saying
are
it to me
still young.
because
Bless
I
all
feel
of that.
old, weak in the knees, my back ache, god dang it, gotta go tell this little boy what to do. All right, I have to ask you, what do you do for self-care?
Hello.
You have
Hello.
to.
You can skip Jack on if you
Oh
want
yeah,
to.
if you guys say skip Jack, that's
you don't want
fine.
to answer
But you gotta
it.
tell me after the show. Just joking.
No, I ain't even nothing crazy. You said self-care.
Because it's important with everything that you're juggling. You know, you
I
play such a
really-
huge part.
That's my problem. That's my problem.
I understand.
And that's what I'm trying to get better at. I'm trying.
Okay.
Getting a haircut.
Yes, that is so.
Like,
Girl, what? I'm looking at Brianna. Girl, we were just talking about getting our hair done.
yeah, like I like getting a haircut.
Yes.
I like that feeling when I look up. I'm like, dang, that's a cut right there.
Yeah.
I look at my boy every time. I say, boy, you did it again. I like stuff like that. I'm probably get a haircut tomorrow.
Okay.
Stuff. I mean,
You still look fresh to me, but all right, I got you.
no, it's gonna be a difference. It's
Yeah,
definitely
it's gonna be a difference,
It's gonna
huh?
be a difference.
Understandable.
I was like, oh, snap, it's a
Understandable.
cut.
That's
But-
pretty cool.
I don't know. I really like. I don't really. Like, I never play really games.
Uh-huh.
I don't really go to like parties too much. I'm still trying to learn that. I might start going to gun range here and there.
Now you talking my type of talk.
Like I might,
Yeah,
like
but-
tomorrow I might go to the gun range, and I mean I do it sporadically, but I don't really do it consistently. I do need something like every week. I do something for me.
Yes.
I gotta
That's-
figure that
That's
out.
self-care.
the
That's
key.
it right
But
there.
That's what I do.
Right.
Every week I do something for me.
You have to.
Every
Yeah.
week.
And so I mean usually I'll be like work out in the mornings, stuff like that.
That's good. That's
definitely-
good.
It
But I
is.
mean, I want to really figure out something that's like, like this.
You love
That's a
to
little
do it.
hobby.
Yeah, you
love
I
it.
could cut my
Specifically for
phone
Ron.
up and I could just do something. So I'm working on that. Hopefully the gun range be my thing.
Oh wow,
Hopefully.
that is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
You
Well,
really
the
got
gun
me on
range.
this
I'm
goddamn-
tired of gun ranges. I've
You
been
tired?
shooting. Yeah, because I've been shooting all my life. So
Yeah,
I
take
don't
me,
have
can't
no
be
gun.
tired yet.
I don't have no gun.
We
So-
gonna talk after this show.
No, we not.
We
No,
gonna
we
be
not.
holding
We're not
out on
talking
me.
about that.
Yes, we gonna have
Uh-uh,
to.
no, we not.
Uncle Will, stop playing for the
I'm
people.
telling you, I
Stop
don't.
playing.
I've been stopped. Amen. Let's move
He
on.
said, I ain't got no
Hallelujah.
gun no more. Look, I don't blame you. That's fine, but we still gonna talk.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Ron, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I hear your boys back there. I'm not rushing this at all because I can really sit and talk all day. But them, they sound like they need you, man.
Yeah, they probably do need me, man. Like, I gotta bring them out here, man. They be
Well, let them come on out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them they can be on the show too. We all gonna have this. Gonna be fun. This gonna be funny.
Yeah, they can walk
Yes,
right through the
Lord.
back.
I'm gonna let them come.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna let them come right through the back.
That's absolutely fine.
I'm gonna let them go.
All right, so Ron, can you just like tell us right now what's their names and their ages?
Zaire, Terrence, and Mason. Hey, come on here, y'all.
He like, but wait, can I show you something? Hey guys. Okay, he fresh with the Milano
I'm gonna tell
on.
y'all.
With the
Hey,
Milano.
everybody's.
They can't see him on
sit
them.
right here. I'm gonna bring it over.
They can walk through the back,
Yeah. One sit here. Which one gonna sit here? Okay, go ahead. Okay, come on, Ryan.
How you doing, young man?
We doing the
Good.
set
You can
real
sit back,
quick.
baby.
We going to set real quick. Come on, Ryan. Come
There
on,
we
Ryan.
go.
Come on through. Y'all can walk on through. Come on. Y'all
Let's do
good.
let's
Y'all
do
good.
testing.
Good.
Testing.
Say 1, 2, 3.
You sit
1, 2,
there.
3.
You feel me?
You feel
Do
me?
you hear me?
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get close in. Get close in. I'm gonna pull the mic to y'all. This your first radio show.
Uh-oh.
Y'all
Okay.
Welcome, guys, back to this channel,
Okay, Rumtv.
Rumtv.
We in the place to be.
We're in the place to be, everybody. I'm making some rhymes like the time makes a pie like a chime. I'm just rhyming for no reason. Trees looking like a reason. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore.
Baby, that was awesome, honey.
So you
Great job. I'm so proud of you. Y'all, he was just rhyming over here. Ooh, how are you?
How y'all
We
doing?
blessed, baby. How you doing today? Yo, we got the kids in the building today. Oh, man, King. Yo, I got to hook you up. You got some friends, baby. We got some friends. He was just rapping, y'all. I'm so impressed right now.
What's up, people at home? This gotta be the trombone. No.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. What's your name?
Zaire.
Zaire? Okay, baby. How old are you?
7.
You 7? Ooh, that's my favorite number, boy. Oh, y'all, he's strong. He is strong. When your birthday?
February 28th.
Stop playing.
No, that's for real.
I love him. Oh, my gosh. Okay, baby, what's your name? Yes, you.
Mason.
You Mason. Hey, Mason. How you feeling? How old are you?
Good.
You good? Yes, Lord. How old are you, baby?
5.
You 5. I'm proud of you. Wow. When's your birthday?
November 14.
Hey, okay. You got a birthday coming up, huh? All right. Happy birthday. Don't forget Royalties told you first, okay?
Okay.
Hi. How you doing, honey?
I'm doing good.
I'm going to call you Dimples. What's your name, baby?
My name's Terrence.
Hey, Terrence. We got Terrence in the building. Gang, 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 gang. How old are you, honey?
I'm 11.
You 11. Oh,
Yes.
man. When's your birthday?
May 17th.
Ooh, you got a birthday coming up, too. Happy birthday to all you guys. Yeah, baby.
Thank
What's
you.
up? You're welcome, baby. Your brother's 11, too? Oh, snap. I like y'all. Y'all is really cool in my book. Thank you guys so much for coming on Rumtv. Don't
No
forget about me, all
problem.
right?
I won't.
You gonna be back?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I'm having so much fun. You rapping again. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. It's your show. Go ahead, rap again.
I just rap.
Yeah, I know you did so well. I'm so proud of you, man.
I'm rapping like a digit.
Yeah.
You do it again.
Yeah, do it again. Yeah, do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, do it again.
I'm rapping like a digit and looking like a midget because I'm acting like a midget. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. What do you guys want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor.
You want to be a doctor? Yo, this is our Royal
A
Rumble.
million.
I'm letting y'all know right now, this is our Royal Rumble. We ain't got time for no crazy questions. We're going to talk to the babies right now.
Wow.
You want to be a doctor?
Yes.
And what else?
Well, I was thinking the NBA.
Ooh, okay, I can feel it. Okay, why you want to be a doctor?
Well, doctors can save people's lives, and I want to be one of those people that save lives one day.
Oh, honey, can I hug you after this show?
Of course.
That was so beautiful. Wow, thank you for that. Hey, you. What's up? How you doing?
Good.
Okay, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor.
You want to be a doctor too? Y'all, this is gold, all right? Why do you want to be a doctor?
Because
It's okay. Take your time. It's all right.
sick people go to the doctor.
Oh, honey, you are so smart.
You want to help them?
Yeah.
I love that, man. I'm so proud of you. Y'all can do it, okay? We're gonna make sure this happen, all right? I support y'all so much, all right? All right. What's up, man?
I'm a military soldier and a doctor.
A military soldier and a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
My heart is beeping so fast right now, y'all. Like, I am just super, super, super overwhelmed right now with so much joy. I am so happy right now. Y'all really just graced this show, like, effortlessly, okay? I just love it so much. Y'all, it's your girl Royalties. We got Rhonda Dawn here. We got these beautiful and amazing and handsome kids, y'all. They want to be doctors. They want to be military soldiers. The sky's the limit, y'all. We can do this, all right? Rhonda Dawn, you can go ahead and shout your platform out and let us all know where we can find you, man.
Man, man. Shout out to Redesigning Minds. You can follow our company page, Ron and Don, and Don Enterprises. And don't forget to drink Truth Alkaline Water, too, while you're at it.
Because we got it in the building, baby. Oh. No, you go ahead.
Gotta promote the business.
Hit that notification bells. To see some more videos of this.
That's what he said. All right, Josh, your girl Royalties from TV. We over and out. Peace.
Actually, we're still doing this. You know that, right?
Take my mic.
And Chick-fil-A forever.